Hi again, everybody, and welcome to Drury High School in the Bucket Village Gymnasium for tonight's big matchup between the Drury Blue Devils and the Spartans of Monument Mountain. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Rick Bua, John Bird, and Peter Gentile here from Drury High School. And John, these two teams met just a few weeks ago. There was a game that Scott McGuire missed, unfortunately, and the Spartans had a very good second half, taking the Blue Devils down. But it's a game that I'm sure Coach was set from that night, knowing this is a team that is one of the better teams in Berkshire County. Take nothing away from them, but it's a team that they could beat on a good night.
Well, that's what you're hoping for. Plus, Ricky, excuse me about that. Plus, also that you're on your home court. You got your leading scorer back, and this team has been missing Keegan Vidal for the last few games due to the flu. So hopefully they're all back, and they're like a V8 or a V12 and running on all cylinders. And let's give these guys a run, and show them that they're going to, they can compete, and hopefully they'll beat them tonight.
Monument Mountain comes in with a record of 7-3, 3-1 in the South, and their only losses to a very good Lennox team leading the South right now, a team that came up here and actually beat Drury. The Millionaires won that game over the Spartans 66-63. They also lost 74-70 to Wacona and 70-64 to Taconic. So no shame in a couple of those losses. A little bit surprised on the Lennox loss. That's their only loss in the South. But they are absolutely positively led by number 13, junior Dion Brown, averaging 22.5 points a game. He's their leading scorer. He was their leading scorer last year. He's their mainstay. He's their Scott McGuire, John.
Well, every team, it seems lately, Rick, as time's gone on, we have freshmen, sophomores, at least sophomore, junior, seniors playing now that we usually have that one kid that's really leaps and bounds above others. And, they happen to have Brown. They had, and Drury's been spoiled with Bird, and they had Bird and Reset, and then they had Reset and McGuire. So, when you have a double team, that's even better when you have that opportunity. But certainly Brown is their McGuire. When you got a kid that's scoring 22 points a game, he can play. He's been playing for a long time.
And also, sophomore Connor Hanovan is a sharpshooter. He's averaging 15.3. They're their top two scorers. And of course, for the home team, the Drury Blue Devils, they come in with a record of 5-5. Lost a heartbreaker in the game you and I did, John, just last week against Wacona, where they led most of the way and had a kind of a lousy second half of the fourth quarter.
Last 4 minutes, yeah.
And, last 4 minutes, and basically that was it, where Kevin Huban and Tom O'Connor kind of took over, and they escaped with a 3-point win here at Drury over the Blue Devils. But they rebounded nicely. 2 nights after, in a game I know that you attended down in Pittsfield, John, where it's always tough to play down at PHS. The Blue Devils did the same thing. They kind of led from the beginning to the end and just hung on, winning that game. But you know what? It's a nice win on the road against a pretty decent D2 team.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And, they did come back on them, and Drury withstood it this time, so they didn't lose the close game. But I've also seen Drury play against Pioneer. So I've seen quite a few of these games. And certainly, they haven't hit stride yet, but make no mistake about it, when they lost to Lennox, McGuire was gone for 3 quarters almost. And the team had to adjust to that. And they did. We called it that game against Wacona. You can't be leading by 8 with 4 minutes to go and lose a game like that. So, no, and the plus side of Drury is now they've rebounded. They've gone through a couple of those trial and errors, and hopefully tonight, after they got beat pretty badly by Mountain down there, that they come back and say, okay, this is where our season starts. We got 10 games in. Now we're playing the back 10. See what we can do.
Right. And they are led, of course, by McGuire, averaging 24.1. Then it goes down to Timmy Brazo, the sophomore, center at 8.2. Louis Gelati, the freshman off the bench at 8.1. And then a couple of seniors, Hunter Sarkis, 7.6, and Keegan Vidal, 6.2. It's going to be nice, John, to have Keegan back. He, like you said, he didn't play against Wacona or against PHS, and he would have made the difference, I think, against Wacona for sure.
Oh, absolutely, Ricky. And, I think him coming back, he's missed a few games. And Keegan Vidal, if he can stay away from the foul trouble, that's the key with him. And he can add a lot to this team, a lot.
So as the kids get very close, John and I will be right back with the starting lineup and the national anthem. Please don't go away.
The Bucket Village Gymnasium, tonight's game between the Mountain Spartans and the Drury Blue Devils. The athletic directors of the Berkshire County League would like to express concern about sponsorship in high school athletics. We ask all spectators are reminded that we are dealing with young athletes, not professionals, who are trying to do the best for each respective school. We request that all children be supportive and spectators are reminded that the price of admission does not entitle one to jeer, criticize, or downgrade opposing players, coaches, or the officials. Let's make this contest a positive experience for all concerned. Thank you. Now let's meet the starting lineups. First in visiting Spartans at guard, junior number 3, Kieran Santos.
Kieran Santos, a junior, number 3, first off the bench.
Sophomore, number 12, Connor Hanavan.
Connor Hanavan, averaging 15.3, just a sophomore.
Number 13, Deion Brown.
Deion Brown, one of the captains, the junior. He's their leader.
Captain number 21, Nick Robbins.
Nick Robbins, number 21, senior, and number 22, Zach Goffin, a senior. Randy Colas is the coach of Monument, and he's in his second stint. He took a few years off, and he's back.
At guard is senior captain number 2, Scott McGuire.
Scotty McGuire, number 2.
Senior captain number 3, Hunter Sarkis. At forward, a freshman, number 5, Louis Gelati.
Oh, Gelati's going to get the start.
Yeah.
That's nice. Hunter Sarkis, Louis Gelati, Dante Woodson, number 14, and then Tim Brazo, number 22, the big center sophomore. So Vidal back, but not in the starting lineup. Coach Rossett probably likes him off the bench right now. But that's a nice asset to have off the bench.
Oh, you betcha. Nobody has that.
Would everyone please stand for the playing of our national anthem?
Ball cap. Okay.
So almost ready here, ladies and gentlemen, for Berkshire County basketball, the Drury Blue Devils that you and I talk a little bit about, John, that we don't control, but you got a D4 team playing in the north against some of the better teams,
and a D3 in the south. That would make no sense. However, this also is a little bit longer court. We didn't say that before the game. This court here is longer than Miami Mountains by a long shot, so that changes a little bit too.
They have a smaller one like Wacona.
Yep.
A little bit.
Yep.
Well, it's nothing like home cooking, John. Nothing like a home game. You try to protect that.
Yeah.
But I was looking at some of the kids, and boy, I'll tell you, Scott McGuire and Hunter Sarkis are almost around the same height, maybe an inch off. 6'1" for Scott, maybe 6 foot for Hunter, and of course Tim. And I was looking at Louis Gelati, and he's got a chance with him and Tim Brazo playing together for a few years. They're going to have a big up front. Here we go.
Yeah, and won by Drury. And already they're in a Scott with an open three. Oh,
in and out, no good.
Oh, boy, that hurt. Goes halfway down and rolls out.
Deion Brown. Stops, pops, it's blocked. Sarkis comes away with it.
Partially blocked by McGuire. Here comes Sarkis.
He's going to back it out. Lays it out. Oh, can't get it to go. Everything do it. John, that's your common phrase.
Everything in the basket, but the basket. Great move. Made a great approach to the rim and short, just a little short on the rim.
McGuire's was just about halfway down the rim and went out, and then there was a nice move.
Two great opportunities. Timmy didn't even jump at the guy. All right.
Shot's no good. Here comes Sarkis again. They're trying to run.
Oh, Timmy, I don't know if he was ready for it. He's looking for help. We got a balloon coming over here to the other side.
That's a tough pass.
Yeah, it's a hot air balloon shot. There's a little helter-skelter right now. Sarkis just wants to go to the rim.
Yeah.
He tried to go to the left side.
Here comes Brown.
First bad shot they've had, actually. Oh, that's an arm bar. That's an arm bar. I'll tell you what, he got traveling, but Brown arm barred with his left arm, and usually they don't let that go very long.
What I like about this, John, there's no score, but they set up a nice pass play for McGuire. He didn't hit the three, and Sarkis has gone to the hole twice, and even though he hasn't connected yet, I like seeing him do that.
Yeah, Sarkis, that's going to be his game. Gelati almost lost.
Sarkis gets it back.
Sarkis being guarded by...
Good ball handling there by Hunter.
Yeah, Buffoni.
Oh, they're going to get a foul.
Yeah, they're going to call a foul on it, and something that Scott doesn't get a lot of when he goes to the paint. At least I don't think he does.
Enough whistles.
Enough, body contact. It's body contact every time, Ricky, when they go to the rim, but, you got to decipher how much body contact you're going to let go. So McGuire might be the first guy to put some points on the game here, actually. Swish. So we got a score in the game now, 1-0 Drury. Because it's a two-shot foul, he gets another. We had a lane violation, so
yeah,
I think
it is.
Yeah, but he made it. Had it not been good, he would have got another chance.
Here comes Brown.
Oh, nice lead pass.
Won't go. Ball's on the floor. Deion Brown comes away with it.
Oh, open look here. Oh, he traveled.
He'll get travel, yeah.
The old stutter step. It's so common at the three-point line.
So a couple of missed shots and a couple turnovers by Monument.
Yeah, but they're not even close.
And no field goals in the game yet. 2 minutes in.
Right. At least the Drury's have been close. I mean, they've been airballed for Monument Mountain.
If there's one thing for sure, Deion Brown and Scott McGuire know each other pretty well.
Oh, that was deflected and almost stolen, but recovered by a kick out to Woodson.
Dante's shot won't go. Rebound,
McGuire. Mid-range.
Pop is good.
Oh, there's our first basket. McGuire with 4 early points. 4-0 Drury. Then they're going to call a block.
Well, he created contact, and Dante could have been just moving his way in, but also could have been a travel, John.
Yeah, could have been a lot of things.
So that's the first foul of the ball game. It's on Drury, and it's on...
It's a shooting foul. So I think how the
Dante Woodson, senior.
Santos drifted a little to the left, and I think that's why they didn't call the offensive charge. And front rimmed it, and nothing. So the saying goes, cold as a cube right now. Being a nice cube.
One out of two.
All right, so they got their first point of the night. All right, looking to pass it. No, there's no movement right now. There's not only finally a little bit of movement. And McGuire going to the rim off the left hand.
Up and in.
Wow. Off to the left hand. What a nice move by McGuire. Oh, that was a
floater's good.
A little push by 22.
It's Zach Goffin. First field goal for Monument. 6-3. 3 minutes played here at Drury High School.
Well, weave, something we haven't seen too much of. McGuire set back, short. Well, Timmy was good not to go over the back much farther.
He got boxed out. Robbins on the move. Gets over to Hanovan, back to Robbins. Deion Brown, long shots, no good. Rebound by McGuire.
McGuire with a rebound there, yep, and here we go. They're letting it settle down. Woodson.
Gelati goes up and gets it to go.
Oh, Gelati, Luigi, better known as Lewis. All right.
Brown stops, pops. Can't get it to go. McGuire the rebound. Yep. Scotty wants to push.
Well,
stop and go, and he lays it in.
McGuire, he's the man against the boys right there with that move.
8 points for McGuire with the 4:06 mark, and Coach Randy Colas wants to talk it over. And did the score go the wrong way, John? Is it?
I have 8-3. That's all I have.
Okay, I don't have 5.
Well, wait a minute. I have
I have 10-3.
10-3.
Yeah, they got 10-5. So
I don't know. They got to fix that.
okay.
There
we go.
There we go.
10-3
Good catch.
Drury. 4:06 left here in the first. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Drury Boys basketball here on Northern Berkshire Community Television. I think a very good timeout called by Randy Colas.
Absolutely.
4 minutes played, 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 10-3 Drury.
Wide three, like always. But
Another rebound. There's a foul. And
it's going to be on 3.
Yeah, that's going to be on Santos, his first. Team second. I know they have 2 fouls.
Yeah,
I didn't write down the first. That's when Scotty got fouled and went to the line for 2.
Yeah, that's right. I'll think about it for a minute.
Scotty puts
McGuire
it in.
with another 2. 10 early points for McGuire.
Long 3, no good. Rebound. This one.
McGuire again.
Yeah, he must have a half dozen rebounds already.
He's got at least 3. Oh, bad pass there. And Luigi got it back. He wants to go to the rim, though. And
Short pop. Oh, around the rim.
Almost by
Good
Timmy.
look by Tim Brazo.
Yep. Push. That's a push-off. That should be 10 times a Tuesday. 21, pushed off with the left hand. Very, very big, actually.
Keegan Vidal in the game for the first time, replacing, let's see, who's on the bench? Hunter Sarkis. Brown goes up, can't get it to go.
Short-armed it, yep. Sort of what, Keegan, we didn't even see Keegan. He's the first time he's in the game here.
Puts it up. And in! Oh, what a shot by Vidal.
A dipsy-do, baby. That's original dipsy-do by Keegan Vidal. You just got to watch his fouls. That's all we got to worry about Keegan. He gets very aggressive.
And it's a turnover as Ben Moulton checks in for Dante Woodson.
You can't miss Benny with those sneakers, man. Those things are electric. He doesn't even need batteries for them babies.
14-3 Drury, 2:10 left here in first quarter.
Benny was ready on the top of the key, but not shot ready. Here comes McGuire.
It's a 3.
Oh, is he feeling
Boy,
it?
is he on tonight?
Boom-ba!
He has
3.
13 first quarter points.
Scotty's making a statement. You didn't have me last game down there.
Shot is up. It won't go.
Jump ball over the back.
Oh, he got a jump.
Got lucky with that one.
I thought it was Luis Gelati over the back on a foul.
Yeah, I think we got a little bit of a break, but he had part of the ball, so that was a good thing. Okay, so with that, it's Mimon's ball.
Caden Giderakos, number 5, a sophomore in the game for the first time.
Giderakos, there's a name.
That was a travel they didn't see. Shot popping in. That's number 21, Nick Robbins, with his first points of the night.
And 5th point for Miami Mountain. He's really feeling.
Long 3. Got it!
Boomba, baby!
And shot up and in. And that, was that Hanovan?
I think it's number 12.
That's what I have.
Yeah.
His first points of the night.
Oh, that's almost got a carry. He tried to float it into Big Tim for
Oh, nice basket there
that's
by
two running layups by him.
Hanovan, the sophomore.
That's why he averages 15. He
20-9.
Running layups.
2 straight hoops there for the Monument. Shot, shoots, no good. Rebound by Brown. Brown trying to push. From the corner, looks pretty good. Here comes McGuire. Scotty goes up, and again!
Oh, what a twisty 2, baby! That's how you put this back spinner on her.
18 first quarter points I have, John, unofficially.
I have 18.
And a 3 going the other way by Hanovan.
Well, he's their scorer. They say Brown, but it looks like he's more relaxed on the line. Take the last shot. I know that we can't take the last shot, because we go to the rim
No,
at
they're
7.
taking the last shot tonight, John.
Nah,
Just for you, they're taking the last shot.
at 7 seconds, then they go to the rim.
Logically, it's going to
I'd rather see the buzzer go out.
I hit the side.
Oh, it hit the side?
Yeah.
I thought it went in.
Yeah, I hit the side of the net.
Okay.
We have come to the end of one, ladies and gentlemen, and it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of Scott McGuire. And, John, I got to say, Connor Hanovan, coming in averaging 15.3, he's starting to heat up a little bit too. Deion Brown, scoreless in the first quarter, and that's a great job.
Zip, yeah.
And it's 22-12. Now, Drury led 21-9 or something like that, very close, down at Monument this year, and then struggled the rest of the way. But, again, like you said, they played without McGuire.
And
McGuire's trying to say a statement. In other words, you didn't see me last time, but you're going to see me tonight.
Right.
So,
well, there's not much mistake that he's probably the best basketball player in Berkshire County. If he's not, maybe number 2. So, that's my philosophy. Sonogo's pretty tough for Taconic, but
Sonogo, Isaac Percy, he didn't have a big game in the game you did down there, John, but he's definitely at the top. You got the O'Connor and Hugh Bankett at Wacona.
I see you being though. I wasn't impressed. He's a layup guy, free throw guy. With McGuire, you can go left, you can go right, you can go 2 point, 3 point.
Yeah. Oh, if you talk all around play, I'm just talking some of the better players.
For the scoring, yeah. I saw you, Ben. I was waiting for an explosion, and I didn't see it. Saw a lot of going to the rim. That was it. He did it well, but that's what he did.
Drury basketball. McGuire will give it to Sarkis, and here we go with quarter 2. Drury with a 10-point lead. 22 points in the quarter. That's pretty good. McGuire, left hand is in, and a foul! And there's the 20 points, I believe.
Yep, that's 20. So that will be the announcement, I would think.
Yeah.
Attention, please. With that basket, Scott McGuire has now become the all-time leading scorer in Drury basketball history.
And job well done, Scotty.
Congratulations, Scott.
Yep. He's going to be a 3.5-year player, and basically we're halfway during the season, so he did this, Ricky, in 3 years. Half his freshman, his junior year, and halfway through his senior year, his sophomore year. So he did this exactly in 3 years.
You're right, John. Exactly 3. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Trying to make a 3-point play here. His shot is
makes
good.
it. Nerves of steel right now, brother.
25-12 Drury.
Brown wants to get in action, but this kid is the one that you got to watch out for.
He's got another one.
Well, you know what? Somebody's got to get a little tighter, and that's the one thing I can criticize Drury on. They do not defend the 3 very well at all.
I heard he was a 3-point shooter, John, and you just can't leave him open.
And Drury doesn't defend the 3. They never do. They never have.
Timmy is fouled. He's fouled by Brown.
Yeah, he should have gone up with it.
No active shooting, unfortunately.
I know he should have gone up with it, but it's just a wow. He's got to go
what
up.
happened there?
He called a travel. He's got to go up with Timmy's got to go up with the ball there. When somebody jumps 4 feet up off their feet, you just have to go into them. You know, that's a travesty right there. That's a travesty call.
Here's Hanovan again.
Air ball that time.
Yeah, I kind of forced that one.
But he's got 10 of the 15.
Sarkis lays it in. Beautiful feed from Vidal.
2. Sarkis.
Shot, pop in, good. There's Brown's first points of the night. 27-17. They're not fooling around here.
Oh, he wasn't shot ready. He didn't want it.
Sarkis goes to the hoop, lays it in.
Lays it
in.
in.
Fouled.
Sarkis with his 4th point going through the free throw line. Hunter's doing a lot that more now. I think he's got more confidence going to the rim than he does shooting the 3. So, you know, that's a great move. Foul on number 22, Ricky Goffin.
His first, team's 3rd. Only one team foul for the Blue Devils here as Sarkis goes to the line trying to complete a 3-point play here.
And does. Nice job. 4 for 4 for the Devils from the line. Well, a wide open look. number 22.
And that basket's by Zach Goffin, his 4th point of the night on a nice feed. He puts it off the glass. 30-19.
Well, really.
Drury doesn't want to match baskets. McGuire stops and pops. It won't go. Oh, nice save.
Oh, Brazo lost it on trying to dribble around. Oh, here's a fast break basket. Oh, blocked.
Got a foul. Foul on Vidal.
Well, they're going to call a block. Even if you blocked it, they're going to call a foul there.
Yep.
So that's Keegan's first. The only thing with my boy Keegan, I love the hustle. I love his teamwork.
But it's not
everything he does. The fouls.
Right. It's not the touchy fouls that we saw, or the fouls we saw him when he was at McCann the last couple of years.
No, this guy can play. Keegan Vidal can play. Just got to stay out of the foul troubles. He's not in foul trouble yet. That's my one worry. And number 5 makes the first one, and that's Gideakos, whatever.
Tim Brazo is out, and Louis Gelati is back in. So it's Gelati, McGuire, Vidal, Woodson, and Sarkis for Coach Jack Brissett.
That's somewhat what almost like the starting guys before. No, Sarkis is in there, and Louis Gelati.
And he's got them both. So 30-21. So Monument's hanging around definitely here.
Well, they've got some easy contested baskets. Woodson's for the 3, short. And Sarkis recognized it. Good for him. Good read by Hunter. He's going to try to go to the rim again. And,
he should have taken it.
Yeah.
He should.
Want to be a team player. I get it. Louis got to be ready for him.
The Blue Devils need to stiffen up on their defense a little bit, John.
My God.
They've given up a lot.
It's bad. It's bad right now.
Yeah.
Let's face it. They're open looks. Open looks on the 3, couple of layups. Three seconds. He was camped in there. I mean, he was camped. That's something they never call anymore, lane violation. Because he was in the lane for sure.
McGuire goes up and gets fouled.
Yep.
I think it's on Gideakos, number 5. And it is.
Yes, it is. Gideakos.
His first, team's 3rd, and it's a shooting foul. But Scotty's been, he's been around. Tim Brazo will pick on that stuff up, John. The traveling, the balls
all he had to do was go up that one time. Like everybody in high school once said, block a shot. It's the biggest thing in the world. I got to block your shot. The kid was 3 feet up in the air, and all he had to do was go up for the basket. Even if it got blocked or he was going to get fouled, he stepped aside so he wouldn't get clobbered, and that's where the travel came. Well, anyway,
I think Hunter Sarkis can have his way at the hoop tonight.
Penetration, absolutely. Yep. And let's see, McGuire for the second shot, and he makes them both. 6 for 6. Drury's 7 for 7.
And we got timeout called by Jack Brissett. 32-23 Drury with 5:40 left. And we'll keep it right here for a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, if you love watching high school basketball on Educational Access, channel 1302, you will absolutely love our weekly show, High School Basketball Weekly. Yours truly, Tim Morey, Pete Gentile, and Dave Fabiano, and the great crew at NBCTC. Put on a weekly basketball show, high school basketball about Berkshire County, Western Mass, specializing kind of in D3 and D4 girls and boys basketball, and especially the 4 local schools, Mount Greylock, McCann, Hoosick Valley, and Drury. It is replayed 3 times on Educational Access Channel 1302, Northern Berkshire Community Television, on Thursday nights at 7:30, Saturday morning at 10, and Sunday night at 7. That's 3 replays, Thursday evening at 7:30, Saturday morning at 10 a.m., and 7 p.m. on Sunday. That's High School Basketball Weekly.
And we got Peter Gentile tonight running the camera. It's the first time all year for Peter.
It's always good to work with Peter. We've done it periodically over the years, especially a lot of football years ago. And
so
thank Peter for taking time out of his busy day to help us. So this was an unscheduled game.
And Peter's he was here so we could see the history of Drury being made by Scott McGuire. Louis going to get called for the foul. He tried to go up, but Louis did a little body work there.
So it's going to be his first, team's 3rd.
Yep.
And I can understand that, but good hustle.
Yep. It's one of those fouls that you don't mind.
But, I could look at Connor Hanovic, number 12, over in the corner. He's just, it's like Scott McGuire said, you got to put somebody on here. If you're going to play zone, you got to get somebody on.
Well, they play the 2-3 zone, which is the worst thing for shooting, for three-point shooters.
Stops, pops and drains.
Oh, my God, the kid's on fire tonight. I think he's got 25, but I'll add it up here. He's got 10.
There's Hanovan.
Hitting him in for his 3. Oh, double hit off the rim, but McGuire did have it. Travel. It's a travel. They didn't call it.
Here's Keegan Vidal.
All right, Keegan, baby. All
Right,
Keegan. Keegan's 4th point.
Got it snuck away. 36-23. Drury's opened it back up a little bit to 13 now. They're trying to stiffen this defense up a little bit. Oh, we got a foul.
Oh, he's got to come out of the. That's Hunter now, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was Keegan. Thank God. So that's only Hunter's first.
Team's 4th. So 4 different Blue Devils have 1 foul apiece. Gelati, Sarkis, Woodson, and Vidal. Shot is no good.
Not even close by Brown. Hunter's going to take the 3. He's short, though. You can see it from here.
Here goes Brown. Offensive foul on Deion Brown.
Yep. Wow.
So
No, he doesn't like that.
No, he doesn't.
But McGuire was going backwards.
Yeah, it might have been a shoulder or an elbow. As Ben Moulton checks back in. He's going to replace Hunter Sarkis.
Unpopular with the Mohawk fans. I mean, the Monument Mount fans and the Monument Mount coach, that's for sure. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I do have a cold tonight, so. Keegan. Pop, he's going to give it to, he tried to give it to
Woodson.
Woodson. He's pissed. Oh, excuse me. He's upset. Brown was upset there. He went coast to coast.
6 points for Brown.
Slow it down. You don't want to get in a track meet here.
Can you stay with him? McGuire stops, pops straight.
Oh, boom, baby! 28 unofficial points. And we got to get Woodson for a foul on the floor.
Yeah, Brown's trying to take over here now.
He's upset.
I don't know if he's going to do too much one-on-one. We'll have to see. But because they were playing team ball up until now, but they were getting frustrated, John.
He's getting frustrated, and he's getting showed up by his fellow mate there, by McGuire. And I think he says he's putting the show on, and I think that Woodson's feeling the pressure.
Well, at 3:39, Dante Woodson commits a second foul, so he's going to hit the bench, and Timmy Brazo's back in.
Well, Keegan's got to be careful.
Stop, pop, and we got a foul.
Yeah, so here we go.
But Brown's he's starting to take over. He's starting to get some calls, too, as Mark Witt calls it. It's going to be on 44, or 22. And that's Timmy Brazo.
Timmy Brazo, his first.
But moreover, Drury now with 6 team fouls and Monument with 5. So it was kind of one-sided earlier, and now it's gone the other way. And Brown's first shot is good. This is the reason why you're averaging almost 23 points.
Yeah, but I'm not impressed. He's thrown at least 3 or 4 air balls. So I've been
Defense
waiting for.
Defense has been pretty good though, John.
Yeah, no, okay.
At times.
At times.
Yeah.
And I'm expecting more. Sometimes when I see these guys,
and
there's a lucky bounce.
Scoring is Theo Weidinger.
Unlucky bounce off the rim, which you always love to see.
McGuire, shot will no good back.
Mookie.
Gelati with the rebound.
Gives it to, come on, Timmy, finish it off.
Timmy goes up and scores.
And Timmy finishes it off.
His first basket of the night, 41-28.
LeBron, see, he just wants to go every time. Oh, nice kick.
Short.
And Benny Moulton out to McGuire. He's going to slow it down, though.
I think he hurt his ankle or his knee.
Yeah. Timmy Brazo.
Puts up too hard off the glass.
Yeah, he could have slowed down on that one.
Yeah, Scotty's hobbling.
Got to, like they say, walk it off a little bit.
He is. And scores!
Oh, McGuire!
Whoa!
I'm on fire!
Oh, it's a highlight reel tonight, John.
Yeah. Wide look by 21.
And he drains it.
And he drains it.
That's Nick Robbins with his 5th point of the night. It's 43-31, 12-point Drury lead. Drury just can't totally pull away here. Monument's...
They're answering the call, basically. He wasn't shot ready, Keegan.
Keegan goes up.
Oh, Keegan with his 6th point. Nice job in the paint. Got to get some...
Nice spin move by Brown. Oh, beautiful move.
That's his best basket.
Incredible move.
his best move of the night. But
9
again,
points, second quarter, alone for Brown.
I'm still saying he's feeling the pressure from McGuire. That's what he's trying to take over.
Left hand won't go.
No.
Here's
2 on 1. Oh, Keegan with the defense. Keegan with the defense.
Yeah, Brown loses it out of bounds.
He just did enough to stop the easy layup. So that's a big one.
Keegan's going to take a seat. Hunter Sarkis is back in at 127. 45-33. Drury with the lead and the basketball. That's a lot of points for these two teams. Boy, I would have bet the under tonight, John. I would have lost.
It's not over yet, but yeah, it seems like it's a.
Oh, it's far from over.
It's a race, a horse race here. He's got triple team right now. Louis is going to go to the rim. Oh, Tim Brazo. Big Tim with a hook.
Oh, nice turnaround
Timmy,
shot for
baby!
Brazo. 1 minute left here, second quarter. Oh, he wants that ball in the corner so bad. Hanovan does on the other side.
Yeah, well, they're letting them. They're leaving the three-point shooters alone. Let me tell you right now, they're wide open looks normally.
And we got a foul
Got a
on
hook
Ben
by
Moulton,
Benny.
and that's going to be a shooting foul. It's 1 and 1.
Yes, it is. Yep, Benny Moulton with his first.
So Woodson on the bench with 2, and then only 1 apiece for Vidal, Brazo, Moulton, Gelati, and Sarkis. 47-33. Drury with 33 seconds left. Nick Robbins with 5 points, going to line for the first time tonight. It's 1 and 1. And it's no good.
Misses the first one, so he doesn't get the bonus. Here comes McGuire. So this should be just 2 possessions left. Drury and then Monument Mountain with the clock running down. Benny thought about it. Oh, and that's just a bad pass by Louis. Bad turnover.
So let's see if Drury can get a hold here or possibly even get the ball back. Are they going to hold for 1?
I think it looks like they're going to hold for 1. Something different, usually the opponent. So they're holding for 1. Nope.
Offensive foul. Nice job by Ben Moulton taking the charge.
Well, I mean, he came from a long ways.
It's on Santos, his second.
Right. I mean, he was there. He was planted. I mean, the coach came and argued that call. You can't argue that call. That was an easy, some teams won't even take 1, charging call. So give him credit for doing it. Can we take the last shot? McGuire will.
McGuire up. Oh, it can't get it to go.
His easiest basket of the night, he didn't get it to go.
One of them, that's for sure. That's the only one that didn't go because he had one heck of a first half here, ladies and gentlemen, as the Blue Devils. John, did you grab a first quarter score?
Yes, 22 to 12. It was 22 to 12 in the first one. So they scored 22. Then, Drury has scored 25 in the second quarter. But however, Mighty Mountain after 12 in the first quarter has scored 21 this quarter.
So it's been a lot of offense, and for a while, Drury was hard to stop. But once Monument got going, they kind of answered periodically. As the Drury cheerleaders set up to do their routine, John and I take a short break. It's 47-33 Drury at halftime. We'll be right back with second half action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Bucky Billet Gym here at Drury High School. Rick Bua, John Bird, and Peter Gentile. Halftime, Drury 47-33, and leading scorer Connor Hanovan, the sophomore, with 10 points, 9 for Deion Brown for them, and for the Drury Blue Devils, Scott McGuire with an incredible career half. 30 first half points for McGuire. He's got 8 two-point baskets, 3 threes, and 5 free throws for 30. 6 points for Keegan Vidal, 5 for Hunter Sarkis, 4 for Timmy Brazo, and a bucket for Louis Gelati for their 47. And John, that's a lot of points for a half, that's for sure. But they're going to have to step it up their defense.
Yeah, the defense, they're still attacking them. So, I mean, it's only a 14-point game, and it seems closer than that, actually. Truth be told. So
Monument with the basketball. Their leading scorer, Deion Brown, with 9, had all 9 in the second quarter, was shut out in the first quarter.
So everybody's fresh again after a little bit of a break here. Some kids play a lot of minutes here. 22, wide open look and gave it up. That was Goffin. Brown with the ball now. Open look. And nails
three.
it. Nails it for the three.
Santos with his first basket of the night.
First basket, 4th point. Oh, he had an easy layup, and he couldn't get it through. And we got a steal. And I don't know what happened there. It was a wide-open layup for McGuire, and they couldn't get it to him.
And they're going to get a second and third opportunity. He's going to stay here right here. Woodson just handed the ball basically over to Monument.
Oh, yeah. I mean, all they do is jump up on a launch pass, over your head launch pass, and you had an easy 2.
Long, oh my God, beyond an NBA 3, and here come the Spartans.
Right, well, we got to get a little less sloppy here. They had 2 sloppy times down here, Drury. All right, Gelati, he's going to go to the rim.
And he's fouled.
Yep.
They've cut it to 8.
So Gelati, an average free throw shooter, has been working on it, though. And Louis Gelati, I call him the Italian version, Luigi. So he's shooting 2. High arcing free throws. And
got the first one.
Rattles the first one in. That makes Drury 7 for 7. No jinx here. He's going to put a swish here. Try to get it back to 10. And he gets a swish. Yeah, they called it. A stop and pop and
off
in.
the glass. They're 3 for 3, I think, in this half.
Oh, yeah.
That was Goffin with the basket.
Well, Drury turned it over at one time. They've had this as their second time. Gelati, but there's the third trip down. They turned it over one time. And McGuire lost it over to Gelati.
Creates a contact and a foul.
If you leave the floor, you're going to get the foul. There's no debate. No debate.
It's going to be at 21, Robbins.
Yeah, you can't, they think just because he moved
first.
into him, doesn't matter. If you leave the floor, you're going to get it. McGuire at the line, shooting 2. And he unfortunately misses the first one. He was a little off balance on that one. Before, I think he was just so relaxed. He was a little leaning forward on that shot. I don't think he'll relax.
Drury's definitely got to stiffen up the defense because they are red hot coming out here.
And McGuire gets the second one to go. So he's 6 for 7 from the line. An open 3.
Another one.
So
wow. Goffin.
Yeah, from guys that they don't even get the scoring from. I tell you, they're letting the ref go way too much there. Foul on 21, his second. Yeah.
Timmy's blocked from behind.
Gelati, he got fouled. And Dante Woodson.
And
Dante gets it.
It's fouled.
3 chances they got.
Great time for Dante to score his first points of the night, John.
Yes. Goes to the line, shooting a third for the 3.
That 14-point lead went down to 6. Now back up to at least 8.
I think they'd be better off teeing this guy up here pretty shortly. If the guy keeps going at it with the referees, and normally they don't get that much.
Dante's shot is good.
Dante. And that they could have called that one. They didn't. Here comes McGuire. Can he beat the floor down? Can he beat him? He's going to.
Yeah.
He rolled his wrist a little bit, and that's what they're going to call. But I wish he'd have just gone full blast and gone by him.
53-44 Drury, 5:52 left. A lot of time in this ball game. But Monument, they just want to push and run and score.
Well, they haven't missed. They've only missed one shot this quarter. So
Hannivan's going to go to the line for 2.
Yeah, they complained enough. They got a call. So number 12 going to the line. That's Woodson's third, and that would be Hannivan. His first free throw. He's got 10 points in the first half, and he looks like a shooter. So I imagine these are not going to be too difficult. So he makes the first one. They've only missed 2 free throws for the night at United Mountain. This is their 8th one. So
Good night for both teams.
Yep. And misses the second one. Put the whammy on him, I guess. They're playing that zone still.
McGuire
McGuire
scores!
for 2. He's feeling it. Woodson's got 3. He's got to be careful. I'm surprised he's still in the game, to be honest with you. Well, a lot of nice move. And so he kind of got bailed out there, so the coach can't be complaining about that call. Yeah.
That's going to send Robbins, who was complaining about the fouls on McGuire.
Yeah.
He's going to go to the line for himself. It's Tim Brazo's second personal foul.
So it all evens out.
Be looking for Ben Moulton and Keegan Vidal to come in very shortly as the free throw is made by Robbins. His 6th point of the night. He'll get one more. 9-point lead for Drury.
And makes them both.
8-point lead for Drury as Robbins knocks down that one. 55-47.
He was open, but Hunter didn't get it to him. Tough pass, though, when he's running that fast. Back to...
It's going to be on Timmy Brazo.
Oh, yeah. I guess all the screaming from the sidelines is out.
Going to help out maybe now.
Yeah,
John.
screaming from the sidelines helped out.
That's Brazo's 3rd.
He ain't saying anything now. I don't like that when a guy gets up there and says that much. When the whole gym can hear it. They talk to the referees all the time, but when the whole gym can hear it. Brown pushes off with his left arm all the time, truth be told.
And boy, they're good shooters, John.
Well, they're just hot right now.
Santos, they're very hot.
They're hot now.
55-49, 6-point lead.
They're missing open looks in the first half, so McGuire's got to get going here.
Scotty's shot won't go.
Woodson, that don't go for Woodson either, but everybody had backed off the backboard.
And block. It's going to stay right here. Boy, I can see why this team is averaging 74 points a game, John, and the Blue Devils 60.
Well, right now, we all know that the engine on Drury is McGuire. The other guys have shot well too, but if McGuire is shut down, then that hurts their opportunities.
Here's Hanovan. Oh, another 3!
Well, they're feeling it. No pressure though. Again, no pressure on the defense.
3-point
No
game.
pressure. They got to give them pressure on the shooting. There's absolutely no pressure.
Oh, monument right now.
Well, it has been the whole half, whole third, I mean.
Shot no
Air
good,
ball.
rebound by Timmy Brazo. McGuire goes up and can't get it to go. Oh, we may have another foul. We got another foul. Is that a Brazo? Is that his 4th, John?
Yes, it is. And I don't know why he has to push off. If he's doing a minimal, I don't care. But the problem, he can jump out of the gym. He doesn't need to put any hands anywhere.
Monument Mountain trailing by 14 at halftime, coming all the way back early here in the second half. Brown stops, pops, and drains it.
Another open look. All open looks right now. No defense by Drury. None.
55-54 Drury.
He's going to the rim this time. Oh, what a bailout. What a bailout. Let me tell you right now, that was an easy 2 right there. That's a bailout. That's an easy 2, getting a floor foul.
That's number 21.
He was already gone by when he called the whistle.
Off the glass and in. And we got timeout called by Coach Jack Reset. needs to talk about some defense at this point. It was 47-33, and it is 57-54 with 2:51 left. So that means that's 21 points already in 5.5 minutes for Monument. And Drury's going to have to buckle down that defense.
No defense right now. No defense at all.
57-54 Blue Devils. We'll be right back after this timeout. Good timeout called by Coach Reset. Yes, we are.
We're back on? Okay.
Monument basketball. And I'll tell you, we don't track shots, John, for stats. We do some scoring if we can. But Monument is beyond lights out right now.
Well, they're lights out right now, and give them credit for shooting well, but also they haven't had much defense to go against. So there we go. Now another layup. So
that's Goffin.
Nothing hard about it.
11 for him. Sarkis goes up, can't get it to go.
Louis Gelati fighting. He's Louis fighting hard.
Puts it up. Oh, can't get it to go.
Can't make a layup. Oh.
Hanovich shot's blocked. What a nice job by Gelati there. McGuire stops, pops, trades up three.
Boomba, three. Oh, that's a travel.
Called by Mark Welk. So finally a turnover.
Yep.
Coach Randy Colas is saying, huh? So
yeah.
Both coaches, I think, do an outstanding job tonight. And
Jack's been sitting down the whole night. Their coach has been up the whole time. Jack's up now, but I mean, he's been very vocal the whole game.
McGuire goes up and scores with his left hand.
Left hand.
Scotty's got Scotty's got to keep his team in it here. Here's Brown.
Oh, wide open three. Got it, shooting it. On a push up.
Oh!
Oh boy.
Up and in is that Goffin again. He's having a heck of a half, John.
Yep. Nice play. Nice box out. A moving pick by Dante. Got away with it there. Keegan. 5 riding him. 5 riding hard.
Sarkis foul.
Oh, yeah, that's his 4th foul. That's 4 on 21. He put him out there on a gamble.
Hunter will go to the line. Getting ready to check back in is Santos.
And Sarkis miss.
Need every point.
I guess when you're only up 4. And the wave is actually, as you stated, Mighty Mountain has all the momentum here.
One out of 2 for
okay,
Sarkis.
Hunter makes the second one, 2 for 3, his 6th point of the game, first in the second half. Wide look.
Another offensive rebound.
Yep.
Here's Hanovan going up with the left hand and scored. So he can play inside and outside.
Yep. Well, again, a second opportunity and no defense on the layup. 47.
63-60.
Lawson's going to swing it over to.
Keegan goes up. Oh, he gets hammered.
Yes, he does. Borderline flagrant. Yeah, he landed hard. Keegan landed hard. It looked like the tailbone on that one. And number 3, that's his 4th foul.
So Santos just came in for Robbins with 4, and now he has 4 himself.
Well, not much denying that.
2 shots for Vidal.
Yeah. You could tell that was long off the hand. It's only the second free throw they've missed all night. Hopefully he'll make this one.
I got 3 missed. I got Sarkis for 1,
Oh, yeah,
Scotty
I got
with
Scotty,
1.
yeah, I got Scotty
Vidal
with
for
1.
1.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't look up the Scots.
And my records aren't good, John.
I'm usually right on the money.
Yes, you are.
I just didn't look up
I
at
usually
Scotty.
cheat off you.
I usually don't, excuse me. I didn't look up at Scotty's at that point. So, Keegan, we're settled down, got a replacement player. And
Got the
swish.
second one.
All right. Keegan's 7th point. Now, 31-9, that means Drury will get the ball again. So, unless they try to run it right down to 30 seconds, but I doubt we'll see that here. No, fired right up. And McGuire.
Boy, Hanovan loves to shoot.
Well, hey, they don't all go in, Rick. And when you start getting more, when you get a little more pressure on your leg, that's a foul by Brown. They let that go.
9 seconds.
Yeah. Call the foul on him. Scotty with the basket.
That's going to count. Brown wanted a foul, but they didn't call
They could have called Brown twice for a foul, and they could have called McGuire once for a foul. So pick your poison.
So that's a big hoop, John. I mean, they cut it to 1 a couple of times. A 14-point Drury lead at 47-33 at halftime, and with 8 to go, and it's a long ways away, ladies and gentlemen. It is 66-60 Drury. We got a real one going on here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go away. We'll be right back. Okay, the Blue Devils will put Hunter Sarkis, Scott McGuire, Louis Gelati, Tim Brazo, and Dante Woodson, their starters in the game.
Look at this.
And playing with 4 personal fouls is Tim Brazo on the floor right now.
Hunter all the way. They missed the layup.
Yep.
Not going to get a foul every time you go in. So
Great play, though.
it was a great setup and a great opportunity.
And Brown scores. Kind of push the easy button on that one, 66-62.
The staple easy button. I haven't used that one in a while, buddy, but you're right. That was the easy button. And, I mean, he can draw a foul on Brown every time he goes to the rim. Louis Gelati can finish.
Left-handed in.
And Luigi.
6 points for Gelati.
Yeah, his 6th. And that was just as easy for, it looked like 22.
I thought it was 5.
5, okay.
Yep. First basket of the game, Gierderakos.
Wide 3.
It's long.
Yeah.
Here comes Brown. Oh, here's another one. They got another one.
Well, that kid's unconscious. So, as much as he's unconscious.
He's got 19, and it's 68-67 Drury.
That's a foul. He hand-checked him. You want to call foul? That's a hand-check foul. No, that's long. Hunter with the rebound. And he got
No
blocked.
call.
He ain't, no. Got blocked on the.
Here's Hanovan. Goes up, can't get it to go. Brazo rebound. Here's Gelati. Sarkis goes up. Oh, missed it.
How many layups have they missed tonight? A lot of them, including Sarkis. Including.
Shot's no good. Rebound, McGuire. Drury just hanging on, clinging to a 68-67 lead here. 2 minutes played, 6 to go as Vidal get ready to check in the ball game. Scott goes up, he's blocked. Gets it again and scores.
Scores it.
And we got timeout here.
Timeout Drury. And that's the Drury record that's stand for an awful long time. He's got 44 unofficial points.
Yeah, it is unofficial. So I mean, we won't get too excited. John, they got to win this ball game though.
Well, I think if they'll ease up here, the defense has to come clean. So the defense has to step up a little bit here. Gelati's showing that he can go to the rim. Sarkis is going to the rim fine. He's just not finishing. He's got to finish off those.
Oh, he's done a great job. He's just hadn't gotten the ball.
Just got to give him the fall. Keegan Vidal's got to get involved.
I think you're going to see big things from this point forward. I think Sarkis is going to contribute somehow, John. I really do. Scotty, I think, is just going to take over this next 5-6 minutes, and I think you're going to get something on Louis Gelati, too. Something special. So,
Yep.
But that sophomore, that number 12, he looks like he's a 7th grader, Connor Hanovan. My goodness gracious, that kid shoot. (70-67). Monument with the basketball. Can tie the game with a 3 here. Nice spin move, and it won't go.
Timmy's going up with one hand. He's got to go.
There's a block. Shot no good. Rebound, Gelati.
Luigi Gelati. He's got to be careful from the backside. He likes going bell to bell. Yeah, that's his MO. He has to stop doing that. He has to stop going from end to end. Unless it's wide open for a layup with nobody in front of him. It happens too many times. Wide look.
Shot no go. Oh, Brown all alone. Oh, it scores.
Insult to injury. You didn't box out. You let the ball hit the floor, and then you foul out. Wow.
Well, Tim Browzo fouls out with
he wasn't.
5:16 left.
For some reason, it wasn't Timmy's night. I mean, to me, it just wasn't his night.
Well, it's going to be Hanovan and it's going to be Brown. We know that, John. They're going to take over from here, and it's going to be Scott McGuire. Who can step up for Drury to give him somebody else?
Well, we got to get it from Keegan, or we got to get it from Louis or
Sarkis.
Sarkis. You got to get it from somebody.
Game is tied.
Yeah.
70 apiece. Hard to believe, ladies and gentlemen. McGuire for 3. Got it!
Oh, got it! Boom, bob, baby.
Little floater won't go.
But the offensive rebounds, they're just, there's nobody there. There's nobody there for rebounding. Nobody.
McGuire can't get it to go. Here comes Brown.
4 against 1.
In the corner for a 3, no good.
And it's saved.
It's out of bounds.
But they got lucky. They are beating them to the ball. They're faster. They're quicker. Drury is looking for the ball, not going to the ball.
Blue Devils could use a hoop here. Leading by 1, 4.5 minutes to go.
Scott missed the layup there, too. It was a kind of a crummy angle, but he still had an opportunity to that you can call as a foul by Brown. If you really want to call a foul, you can call them on a lot of these plays if they're letting them play.
Keegan goes up, scores!
Keegan!
Nice step and go.
He did a little stutter step. That's it. Yeah, like we said, they got to get it from other people. Keegan, Sarkis, and a little bit from Luigi. Got to get some defense from Dante Woodson. We got to get some rebounds. They're not getting any rebounds.
And with Timmy on the bench, it's not going to get any easier. So that's going to have to be Sarkis.
Well, Timmy was actually going up with one hand and not going up after 2 for the rebounds. Something different from Tim. He just wasn't his night.
Keegan's shot is good.
Drains it.
10 points for Vidal off the bench tonight, 76-72. 4 minutes played, 4 minutes to go.
Oh, nice pass.
Shot's no good.
That's
a foul over the back.
Oh, yeah, he got bunched out from the backside. I'm so tired of this coach over there. I'm really tired of him. I'm telling you right now. Every call.
I thought Sarkis got fouled, John.
I think he got fouled from behind.
So it's no injustice to give Drury the basketball.
Yeah, he knocks it out of bounds, but he booted him from the backside. Could have called a foul. You should be lucky that he didn't get the foul. Oh, this is an NBA 3.
In and
out.
Gelati's going to get it.
Hunter's going to go in the paint here.
He
gets it to score!
And he's fouled!
Hunter Sarkis with a big basket. So they're attacking more in the paint now. McGuire's ball was halfway down.
Oh, John, that was beyond NBA range.
Yeah, and it was halfway down and came out. Well, here we go. Hunter's going to shoot his free throw and makes it. He's 3 for 4.
79-72 with 3:46 to go.
Hunter got 9 points.
Here's Brown.
Brown.
And he threw it away. He tried to be a good teammate, try to feed his guy down low.
And he armbarred with his left hand. He does that a lot.
Here's full court pressure by the Spartans.
Yep. Well, this could change things. They got 2 guys that can dribble the ball. All right, so they gave it to Luigi. Luigi can beat his man up the floor, though. He can beat 22. He's got to not hand it off yet. He's got to wait. All right, so. Oh, a sloppy pass. You just can't have any of them.
And we got a foul on Sarkis.
Yep, and that was a foul.
That's it's going to be side out. No shooting yet. Next one for Drury, though.
Yep.
And that's second on Hunter. Too bad Drury had the basketball and
just a bad
they
pass.
Just turned it over.
It was just so lazy. You can't have them lazy passes, not in basketball.
Here's Brown. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Goes up. No good.
3 and 4 chances here. That's going in.
And Brown scores.
You can't give him that many baskets. You can't give him 4 shots.
It's 79-74 with 3:12 to go. This one's going right down to the wire. It could come down to a foul shooting contest, ladies and gentlemen. But, boy, this has been one of the best ball games that John and I have covered up here in an awful long time with 2 very, very good teams, the Drury Blue Devils and the Spartans of Monument Mountain. As I said, Drury coming in 5-5, but, the flu bug hit them pretty hard. Scott McGuire missed a game.
Game and a half,
actually. And Monument, a very, very solid team, a team that is going to battle Lennox for the South this year. They're very well balanced, that's for sure. It's been an incredible ball game. The fact that they cut that deficit and actually tied the game, John, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, the shooting.
Drury led 22-12 after 1, 47-33 after 2 at halftime, and 66-60 after 3. And it's a 5-point game right now.
But right now, they started out shooting very well in the third period and just couldn't miss a shot. And now Drury is not getting any defensive rebounds. The offensive rebounds are going to Monument, so they got to step up underneath the basket.
So it's going to be Drury basketball. 3:12 left in the ballgame, 79-74 in a shootout. An offensive performance tonight by both teams.
The home run ball. It was going to be a home run ball. He's going to cut the call timeout again. Jeez. Lucky he didn't call for 5 seconds there. Now see with Louis. Louis can bring it up for a big guy.
Can't get it to go.
He can't make the layup.
And foul on McGuire.
Happens all the time.
And it's going to put Deion Brown to the line for a 1-and-1.
You can't.
That's Scott's first personal foul of the game.
But you can't miss all these layups. Too many layups missed. Brown is two for 3 from the line. And now he's 3 for 4. I'd rather see him miss the first one than miss the second one because I just don't have the confidence that Drury can get the
22
ball.
points for Brown. He's at his average, or right around his average. It's a one-possession game.
All right, Hunter. My goodness. Give it to Louis. Brown is face guarding McGuire so much.
Sarkis scores!
Oh, we got one to go in, baby. Sarkis' 11th point, double digits for Hunter.
Back to a 5-point lead.
Look at that. No defense.
Nobody on the weak side.
No defense at all.
And that was number 5. That was Giderakos.
Yeah, Giderakos.
So that's 6 for him. And it's back to a one-possession, 81-78 game with 2.5 minutes to go. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, after this timeout. You're watching Drury Boys basketball here on Northern Berkshire Community Television. Coach Randy Colas trying to rally his troops. They haven't had a lead, John. They did tie the Blue Devils here in the second half after trailing by 14 at halftime on the road here at the Bucky Bullet Gym. Full court press.
So they're going to give it to Lou, and everybody's going to clear out. Clear out. Let him dribble it. Okay. It was token pressure.
Vidal up and scores!
Keegan on time, baby, with his 12th point, but right on time with that layup. They must have been drawn up by Coach.
5-point game. Drury could use a stop here. Oh, I got to follow McGuire.
Oh my goodness! You can't. You got to let the clock burn down, man. You can't just send him to the line. Bad foul by McGuire.
That one was. Yeah, you got.
That's a bad foul.
The clock is.
It was a little tic tac.
Clock is Drury's friend right now.
Right, and you let you gotta let their leading scorer shoot 2 free throws, and that's just not good things. You gotta let them shoot it. They've been high percentage shooting anyway, but free throws, you don't want to do that. And he made the first.
He's almost automatic, John. 24 points.
All the guys with 4 fouls are in. So.
And he didn't score any points in the first quarter. He's got 24.
Yeah, well, most of them uncontested. But you can see how he can play.
Got them both. 83-80, still a one-possession game.
Yeah, he can't be fouling anymore.
2 minutes left in the ball game.
That's a foul by 3. Really, truth be told, that's a block. He's moving and he blocked him. So they're going away from McGuire. He's like a decoy right now.
Keegan to the hole. Score!
Keegan! They're just using Scotty's out here to make some space in the paint.
Back to a 5-point game. Brown, shot is good!
I don't get excited when you do it.
85-82. Minute and a half left. Scotty needs a hoop.
Yeah, Scotty's got to get going here from the 3 for Scott.
Got
it! Boom, boom, baby!
88-83. Brown shot is good. Oh my goodness gracious, this is incredible, John.
We got to call timeout. Call timeout. You got to call timeout, Coach. I mean, you got to call timeout. My God, that was the worst call of the day. Worst call of the day. Worst call of the day. Without question.
He got his timeout, didn't he?
Well, he got his timeout after Drury had the ball. Yeah.
It's getting very hot in here, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, because that was a big possession. And I say shame on...
You had a player down.
I say shame on Coach Reset. Call timeout when the ball's coming up. He's got 2 or 3 left. Call it here. You got under a minute to go. Call the timeout, set something up. It's just foolish.
So it's 53 seconds left in the ball game. Drury, 88. Monument, 85. Drury, I believe, with the basketball.
No, Drury, Monument has the basketball.
Oh, they do? Okay.
Yep. Because they gave the coach the timeout when the guy was on the floor, and he threw it up in the air, and the Drury guys got it. And then long after he's got the ball, they call the timeout.
All right. So I will retract that. We believe it's Monument basketball.
Yeah, it's Monument basketball.
With 53 seconds left, down by 3. And they haven't missed many shots. They've scored 52 points in the second half. Monument has.
Each team's only missed 3 free throws tonight. So
Drury very senior oriented.
I cannot believe Coach Reset didn't call timeout when that ball got put in. Everybody's falling down here. Almost a steal. Went right to their other player, though. Brown's being double teamed. Kick out for a 3.
No good.
In and out. And guess what? They got the ball again. This is unbelievable how Drury cannot get the ball. I cannot believe it. It's happened too much tonight.
Well, they need one more stop here, John.
Yeah, well, we'll see if they get it. Right now, after a few seconds go down, I fouled anybody but Brown. So that's under 30 now. Oh, if we would have tracked it. Almost over and back.
Brown for three. Short.
Can we get the ball? Can we get the ball? No, we don't get the ball again.
They call timeout. It's like 5 times in a row.
Well, you know what? This is going to overtime. They can't get one defensive rebound. This is the whole fourth quarter, Ricky. How many times have we seen it?
88-85 Drury. Monument still with the basketball. So basically it comes down to this. They don't really need a 3 right now, John. Monument needs a 2, and then they have to foul.
Well.
They can't wait for a hold. But I'll tell you, I've liked some of Coach Rissette's set plays. Some of them haven't worked with layups with Sarkis, but
when he had the ball with 1-0 something and they were coming up the court, that was a time for Mr. Coach Risette to call the timeout and set up a play.
This has been win or lose for either one of these
I
teams.
think he's going to have timeouts in his pocket for no reason at all.
It's been one whale of a ball game, one way or another.
Yeah, it was a hell of a...
And I did say, John, that if Scott McGuire can't do it himself, he's got to get help. He got help from Vidal Sarkis and a little bit from Gelati since I made that statement sometime early in the fourth quarter. So it's been one heck of a game against two incredibly talented teams.
Drury's got 18 fouls, so if they do foul, it's a one-on-one. It's not a pure 2. So that's the upside. So you could burn some clock here, and if you got somebody that you don't think is a very good free throw shooter, but it looked like they all can shoot, and then you let the clock go down as much as you can and bump them for a foul to go 1-1.
Well, I know the Hanovan wants that ball in the worst way, and I know Brown wants the ball in the worst way.
You can't let them go a wide open 3. You just can't do it. He's burning clock. He wants to try the 3. He's going to get an easy 3.
In and out, no good.
McGuire with the ball. That's the guy.
He's fouled.
That's the guy you got to have.
There you go.
The one guy that can get the rebound. He's got to make 1 out of 2 here. He gets 2, pretty much to try to seal the deal.
He absolutely positively has to get 1.
Yeah.
He has to get 1. And you play some defense, you don't foul. Oh, John, this is the most exciting game I've done in a long time since the Pioneers semifinals last year.
That's why I'm so upset.
Scotty's shot is good.
That kind of really helps. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, unofficially, that's his 51st point.
Wow, we're just seeing history tonight, John. Yeah. We are witnessing history.
I'd like to see this one go in, though. I really would, because I don't want that 4. And he gets them both.
And we got timeout. 90-85 in a high school basketball game. John, I'm loving this.
I'm loving this. But I guess I'm just too much of a Tommy Heinsohn thing. So, I'm wanting Drury to win so badly. I'm a homer, I get it. And seeing the guys getting second and third shots, otherwise, it's been a great game for sure. Something that everybody in the gym should be very excited about, because you don't get many of these ever.
$90-85 with 5.7 left. This has been incredible. As if you don't hear our voices for a second, ladies and gentlemen, we're trying to do some totaling up here. Of scoring. Drury wins this ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go away, please. John and I will take a very short break. We'll total up the scoring, and we'll get some interviews at the end of this ball game. Here we go. Don't foul. As he jams it through.
Okay.
With an incredible performance by senior Scott McGuire. I've never seen anything like it, ladies and gentlemen, in the 11 years that I've been doing games here at North Virginia Community Television. The Drury Blue Devils beat the Monument Mountain Spartans 90-87 in an incredible ball game that these kids will remember for the rest of their lives. Don't go away. We'll be right back. Okay, we are down on the floor, and we got some seniors with us right now. Keegan Vidal, we'll start with you. And I've been doing games, Keegan, up here for 11 years. Of course, we've done some of your games when you were down at the other school. Yep. What did it feel tonight, Keegan, to participate in a game that I know you transferred here to playing something like this?
You know, the competition's just so much better up here, and it really makes me a better player. I feel 10 times more comfortable with these guys. It's a lot of fun playing with him. It's a lot of fun playing with these two, and it just felt so good to be up here.
Keegan, one of the things I saw tonight was playing a role coming off the bench, and I know you don't care. You just want to win. Boy, I'll tell you, when you saw that opening, you went to the can tonight, and you drained quite a few of them.
Oh yeah, I mean they had a little kid on me, so I had to take advantage of it.
Were these a couple of setup plays by the coach for these layups, for that drill? A couple of those wide looks were they set up by coach?
I mean, towards the end of the game, yes, but I mean that's just chemistry between us and realizing just
great job.
Yeah.
Dante, you're the dirt dog out there. You don't do a lot of scoring because you don't have to, but you do everything that doesn't show up. And that's why Coach Rousset has you as a start as a senior and what you do out there. But it was a battle tonight. Real tough under the boards, wasn't it?
Yeah. They had a lot of big guys, you know. Scott's out there getting rebounds. We got a lot of guys out there big getting rebounds. It's just a team effort.
Yeah, great job. Hunter, been watching you for an awful long time, man. And you at one time, your MO was the three-point shot. But you changed this year, and you're looking to penetrate. I know you've had some growth, but it's a different type. But that's the way you can contribute to this team.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. If my shot's not falling, then I have to produce somehow, and just coaches, the players, trying to get me to develop, taking it to the hole more, so I'm just doing that. Well,
what a great job. Scott McGuire, I got to say, my man, most incredible performance I've ever seen in this gymnasium, taking the role that you've been doing so well, but I know, Scotty, you wanted, I know you and Dion play against one another, I know the competition stuff, I know you wanted this game bad.
Oh yeah, for sure. I was coming to this game. I didn't play against them last game. They beat us by 20. I mean, this was our revenge for them. I mean, I go back to my team on scoring as much as I do. They find me. They get me the ball. It's on my team. I love my team. They give me the ball.
John?
Well, it was a very team effort. I mean, your lopsided score, but when these guys needed, Hunter stepped up. And I said this on the show, that Keegan and these guys had to step up, and they did, and help support the team right when it needed the most. At crunch time, Hunter and Keegan came through along with you did. But what an outstanding performance, Rick. I mean, 52 points, 26 twos, 18 threes, and 8 free throws. But it was the way you did it and the time you did it. You just felt it tonight, right? And you just said, I feel it tonight, I'm going.
This is, Scotty, I mean, for this is going to take you guys a long way down the road. I mean, I'm so happy for you guys. Scott McGuire, Dante Woodson, Keegan Vidal, Hunter Sarkis, the 4 seniors, and I hope this propels you guys into big things in the second half. So congratulations, Scott, on everything tonight. Dante, Keegan, Hunter, we'll see you guys down the road. Good luck the rest of the way, fellas.
Great job tonight. When he needed the most, you were there.
What's that, buddy?
I got food poisoning last night.
Oh, no.
That's why my face is all like this.
Nice job.
Good job.
Nice job.
Yeah, Hunter was just telling me he had a little bit of food poisoning last night as well. So, scoring for Drury. This is all unofficial, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to hear this right when I say it. Scott McGuire, 52 points. 14 for Keegan Vidal, an incredible performance by Vidal. Hunter Sarkis with 11, 4 for Louis Gelati, 3 for Dante Woodson, and 4 for Timmy Brazo. So it was a team effort. Everybody knows their roles. And John, let's just close it out. This was incredible.
Well, again, it was a tremendous, exciting game all the way through. And to give Monument credit coming back, they shot lights out in the third quarter, where they just kept shooting the ball super well. And they took a 14-point down to almost 0. So, but when they needed it the most, Vidal, Sarkis, McGuire, all of them stepped up when they needed it. You know, it doesn't matter what your final totals are. It's when you do it, and they did it when they needed to do it.
So the final score again, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Bucky-Bullet Gym, the Drury Blue Devils 90, the Mighty Mouse Spartans 87. For Pete Gentile and John Bird, I'm Rick Boer saying thanks a lot, everybody. See you again soon.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.